Hello, it is car pickup lane discussions time with Megan, and today we are talking about sibling squabbles, aka siblings fighting. So is your battle cry in your house the word fight? Siblings are always fighting. If you're leaving the house, the kids are already fighting about where they're going to sit in the car. Thankfully, my kids are still in car seats. I don't have that problem yet, but I know it's coming. But someone's saying, oh, so-and-so pinched me, or so-and-so pulled my hair. I get this a lot. Usually one of them's sitting on top of the other one, or they're fighting over the TV, or someone took something from the other one. Siblings have often been rivals. Think about Cain and Abel, that ended in a fight that one lost their life. How about Joseph and his brothers? Joseph ended up, well, they were planning to kill him, but then they ended up just selling him off to slavery. He was in a pit. They threw him in a pit and sold him off to slavery. So is there a way to migrate these negative aspects of these fights? So like, can a parent like foster growth when there are fights? There's actually some professionals out there that say there's 3 ways that you can do this, and it actually comes out of my mom's devotional book, or Bible, mom's devotional Bible. And it says, number 1 is interpersonal empathy. Fights offer children the opportunity to learn how to be sensitive to the feelings of others. 2, emotional processing. Fights give children a chance to express and process their emotions. And 3, resolution skills. Fights give children experience in establishing nonviolent solutions like compromise and cooperation. So even though God does bring, good things out of bad situations, we as parents and caregivers can teach our children how to grow well by teaching them how to fight well. Think back, how was the relationships with your siblings shaped? Like, my brother and I were 4 years apart, but we still fought a lot. A lot of times I got the right away. I got, a lot of times it was I won because I was the little sister, and my parents always just like, leave your sister alone. But he wasn't always innocent. There was times I wanted to play with him and his friends, and they were like, okay, let's play bank robbers. And I was like, okay. And they were like, you're the teller. So they came into my room and tied me up to my bed and left. And my mom was walking by, and she was like, Megan, what are you doing? Why are you tied up to your bed? And I was like, oh, we're playing bank robbers. And my mom was like, honey, they're not coming back to get you. And then another time I wanted to play with my brother's friends, and they locked me up in this doggy run we had. It was like this big fence-off area. Well, it wasn't too big, but it fit a few dogs comfortably. And I had like a playhouse in there and everything. And they locked me in there, and they got in there with me too. But then they jumped the fence. They jumped on my playhouse and then jumped over the fence. So I just started screaming, and my parents came and got me, and my brother was in big trouble. So things like that happened. But then, I wasn't always innocent. There was this one time when my brother and I were just sitting on the couch watching TV, and I just started screaming. And my parents came in and was like, what's going wrong? And I was like, Brent's my brother, hit me or did something to me. And my brother was like, I didn't do anything, that's a lie. And he still got in trouble because I made up that little lie. I thought I was being funny. But anyway, so siblings fight. it can go into, hopefully not, but a lot of times siblings still fight when they're adults. They stop talking to each other. Unfortunately, we have some of that in my family. So how about you? Were you able to fight fair as kids, or was all your like conflicts like stuffed in a closet? If so, was it like, is there any healing that needs to be dealt with today? And how is God maybe trying to help you shape the squabbles that's going on in your house with your little ones? All right. I hope y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. Love y'all.